What up, guys? I saw Master Gamer on, man, and it pissed me off because I couldn't give him a hand, man. And I just want to tell him, hey, dude, that sucks because I know what you're talking about when about those mad skills, fucking no skills, mad habit players that just talk shit and just gain points without their defense or knowing how to work a map. That's very true. That is very true. What you doing, dude? Good game. Good game. was a good game. Look at that, all the cover was over there. None of them knew how to move. This is why I was telling you guys, defense really makes a big difference. Like, these guys are not even, they have good defense because they were aiming over. Do you see that? They were aiming over from over there, from C, and hitting over here. So they were just floating us coming this way. They had the good defense. But when you're in a team, dude, you don't get that close to each other, right? You see that runoff? You see how you're all just positioned there and where I'm at? You guys are following me, and that's bad. There's open spots right there, right over there in the backside. There's just all open spots where you could switch the gameplay through that window. I don't know, man. There's just a lot of stuff that a lot of you players don't look at when you're defending the other side. Let's say, like, if you're playing with me, some of you guys missed all that stuff, and it's kind of critical. What the fuck? I erased all these fucking players. All of them. I had erased all of them, guys. I have not put all of them in. I took them all out, and they're all back in. I only had my own self in here. Something's going on, and I have it recorded too, that I took out every single player in this thing. Why would they be back in my account? Doesn't that make you think, guys? It's pretty suspicious that Wargaming's kind of like intervene in your own thing. I swear to God, I just exited each player from this account. I had none of these friends on here. I had took them all out. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to take them all out again. I'm not even moving. I made dust out of that dude. Look at that shit. While taking shots. You could reduce the hit, guys. Just remember, what you want to do is you always want to show your front strongest point of your tank. And then after that, you want to work with the timing. If you're taking angles, always look at your map here that you got on your right hand corner. And make sure that you're not, if you're getting hits from that side, make sure that you got covered from that side, because that's what happened with me. I was standing there because I knew that if I stand there, it'd give the other guys the upper hand, which is the other guys to score and to kill and to win this game. So just remember, guys, defense is a big part of the game. Even though if I lose, I still come out on top because of damage, and you'll see right now. And I thank that to Mr. Black Prince, which is Hydra, from 1142 clan. Give you props, bro. You see, I still came out with damage. We all evened it out, dude. So just remember, guys, each time remember, just with your own positioning makes a good difference, and other players' positions. It doesn't necessarily gonna always say 3 hits on the for 1 damage, so damaged vehicle tracks, which was I was always hitting. Number of penetrations 3, total damage of 1068, guys. That give me just to on 1 tank, and the other one I spot. Think about it, guys. Credits wise, I know I lost some, see that, but XP I still came out on top. So just remember, you know, assistance from to allies, I got 0. I could have got it if I was with the in a closed area. And now that how that works, guys. You guys could be far away from each other and still get positioning. Just remember, wherever you aim, that's how you get that assistance, by giving assistance from another side angle. So remember that, okay? So let's do it again. A lot of people haven't seen me play this one. I know why. Everybody wants to see how to work this comet. Oops. Alright. Let me just switch the barrel. I was just doing some gameplay earlier. I was messing around. Oh wait. That one I gotta switch. Let's go there. Let's go there. Not necessarily, guys. You know, everybody follows with each other. You know what I mean? Not me, man. I've never done that since I began this game. I've always been a loose cannon, and that's because I followed by the name Blitz. You could go crazy. See that? Defense, guys. You just gotta know how to work that tank. Move it around. Who gives a shit how many times they hit you? They're not gonna give you a direct hit all the time, unless you're more closer to the range where the MT is at. That's a hazardous spot to be in. Now, if you notice that I was just using this box here at an angle just to do my surroundings, but at the same time I was looking in back of my map, my mini map, to guide me who's in back of me. Now, if there was somebody behind me, you could bet your best bet. Why, is it messed up or what? But anyways, it just depends on what defense you get. That's the kind of criteria of points and advantage you're gonna get throughout the game, and you could do master badges. But it all depends on you guys. You know what I mean? You have to figure out that spot, that one spot where you see there's two people up there which they killed. I'm telling you guys, it's easy. All you guys got to do is just find that defense. Now let's go in here. Why is it a good stream or is it a bad stream? Oh, the black edge? Oh, it's just like every other normal phone, man. Oh, and probably also too because I got it connected by a lot of stuff. Oblb Arcade, Streamlabs, was it Torque or whatever that called? Alright guys, now so I'm gonna use the Black Prince. Alright. Oh, nice, dude. The S10 is nice. Yeah, that's a nice phone. Unfortunately, my phone's neither that. It's not an Apple phone or a Galaxy. I kind of switched to a different phone. It's called the what is it? OnePlus 6 Maserati. It is a luxury phone. I don't know. It's a nice phone. Well, anyways. Yeah. All right, hold on. So, going back to this Black Prince. Yeah, it has it's a new phone. It's a badass phone, man. It has 10 gigs of RAM, 500 gigs of storage space. It doesn't come with a headphone connector. It's all Bluetooth. Yeah, it's hooked up, man. It's a good phone. But anyway, guys, here's the Black Prince. Okay, this is my Black Prince. This is what it's throwing out. Okay, now you guys could decide on what it is that you guys are looking for. Hopefully, they could add more into this this characteristics on the tank, make it more look interesting, just like how they made this one for the fire and the servability, blah blah blah, aiming time and all that stuff, movability, all that stuff, guys. You guys, you know, I mean, I wish they would apply it to the first one. But anyways, as you can see, Black Prince no longer has 3 barrels. It only has 2 barrels. They took out the second turret too. There was 2 turrets on it. One was not like the one it was. This is the more updated one. I wish honestly they kept the 3 barrel system on all tanks, only because now, because of all these new tanks, it would have been more sufficient to keep all those tanks, unless they come up with some new idea with new rounds, which I hope they come up with new ammo rounds. We need to make this more better. I mean, that's a lot of space. We could fit in another, we could put half of this and the other half, you know, another set of rounds that you got to open specifically, or special rounds that they had at those time of years. You know what I mean, guys? Come on, let's add new stuff to this thing. You know, that's one thing. Anyways, going off to the Black Prince, man. This is a good tank. Check out how I use it. Now, normally, everybody comes and use it as a front assault tank. I'm going to neither do that. I am going to use it more of a defense tank, for you could see the defense in it and how to position the tank. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find this is an optimum tank, so you could defend a certain section of the map, honestly, with no problem at all. This one tank here is so OP. Now, no one's coming from behind. There's 4, 5, 6 players over here, so they're all over here. If they listen, they'll hold, and then they'll let me step forward. That's what you want to do. Step out, step in. You don't always want to make your hits directly. You want to make them on top. And you always want to disable the tracks, dude. Every time you want to hit, you want to make sure that you hit on a position where it disables a heavy tank all times. Now we're coming to a light tank. Switch to HE. And we just knock them off a couple of times. Oh, it's not a light tank. Oh, shit. Well, we'll just use regular AP. And that's what you want to do. You always use your black prince at the middle of the team. You never carry it by itself or too far from your clanmate, your teammates. Moving on. Type 62, guys. Light tier tank, fast, but with the hard heavy hit. What you get out of the tank is not normally with another tank like the T6 or the RU. This tank is just better than the T6. Let me tell you why. Because it has a HESH round. The heat round is normally 213 with a 288 penetration. I mean, with a 288 hit. But necessarily you could get a top of 375 to almost ammo rack your enemy at all times. And the way you do that is you set up your tank this way. Oh wait, there you go. Damn, this thing keeps on turning off. So let's get to it. Oh, fucking KV. So that's how you use it, guys. All right, and that was just working with a team. So if you practice with this tank more and more, you get used to it, and you can see how to use it with defense, movability, and defense, guys. These are the top things that everyone wants to know. Not all the time you just want to step in and sit there and try to collect points, because you know what? You're not mastering your tank, nor you're all you're doing is just your wins are going up. But as soon as you start advancing to like a higher damage level, you'll notice that your positionings and your victories, your XP starts going down as soon as you start going up. So make sure you know how to defense, guys, because that's critical to a tank, especially knowing how to use it. This is the Chinese tank, guys. Or is this the Russian? No, this is the Chinese tank. Chinese tank is a very good. The IS-2, it's very, very good. It has also the heat round. Very, very good. I highly recommend this one tank just to use for tier 7s against the Smasher. It is very, very awesome. And I could give you guys a good example. And there you go. Oh, you motherfucker. But you could see what I mean, right? As using cover. Always remember, guys, anything that's in front of you could always use. You just gotta learn how to shift your tank and make sure you cover well. Even though I had that SU to my left of me, he was still hitting the fucking building. Because when you shift your tank, it makes the aim. If they have auto aim, it makes it shift on their own. So that's their bad. You just gotta know how to control it with auto aim. Here we go again. Notice I don't have no consumables. I'm using without consumables and probably no provisions, or maybe provisions and no consumables. Look at my, okay, I'm gonna score, since I'm not using the consumables, guys, I'm using just a straight handicap tank and just provisions, which is boost for the engine and mechanicals. Remember, that takes a toll. That's also cost at the end. So just look at the price when I use consumables, just the provisions, okay? Check out the Hellcat, all right? Almost got him. Good game. Defense, guys. Cover your quarter, cover your crowns, cover your sides, cover your own ass. Don't worry about your other team members. They're always gonna cover their shit if they're that good. If they rely on other players for their scores, then you know what? That's their fault. But you should be able to fucking score your own points. You should be able to hold your own ground, and you should be able to be setting off some shit. So here you go, guys. 3 hits for a 467. 2 hits for 382. 1 hit. 1 hit. 1 hit. For credits, for shit. XP I still grab, which gives me enough XP to buy other tanks. And I'm up to 39 of my hunter's badge. And I'm up to 500, what is it? Class 3 going on class 4. Medal. I'm almost graduated to class 3 medal, supremacy mode. Yeah. All right. Oh man, you guys are making me work double here. Hey, what's up, yogurt? Nah, man, I'm just joking. It's not even the 1+T, man. I'm just joking. No, I'm not gonna tell you what. I don't think that makes a difference in the phone. You know what I have. You know, it's just a good phone. I ordered my phone special from the company. I never. No shit, 700 gold, dude. That's fucking badass. It's about time they. Hey, that's, you know what? Thanks for bringing that up, dude. It's about time they start bringing that shit over here. And the only reason why they threw it on over here is because the Asian server, I mean, this is how pathetic and pity wargaming is, man. If Asia, EU, all these guys have these free gold announcements, right? And we barely get it. Isn't that unfair? That's the kind of like unsported like conduct this game does, man, and it really bothers the shit out of me. Yeah, because they're starting to think now. They were trying to make more revenue with fucking the NA server because of the cost of our living. Very different, which is pretty pity. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? But still, dude, it's still a good thing. I'm not gonna look. You know what? I'm not gonna down the wargaming industry because you know what? I like the games. The only thing I get mad at is what they come out with is the most stupidest fucking things ever, and it's already too late for all that shit. You already have mad players as it is in the NA server because of all the favoritism they saw on other fucking servers. Their blind asses didn't see that they could make more revenue using the NA server. That's why now they have a hub in Dallas. You know what I mean? In Texas, which is pretty sad because they're barely bringing it into the U.S. because of what's going on between the U.S. and Russia. Because wargaming was built from a Russian company. That's why the banking system is so different. That's why they're trying to fix all that shit to suit the needs of the NA server, players. But a lot of you NA players don't understand that. You know what I mean? What I see is they owe us NA players a lot more than just fucking ads and cheap fucking things. You know what, dude? All this stuff, watch. You see all my tanks. Okay, look, watch. I'm going to go through 1 through 10, okay? There's my 1s. There's my 2s. There's my 3s. All right. You hit 1K. Nice, man. Congrats. All right. There's my 4s. All my old 4s. And I don't have that many 4 guys because their dumbasses knocked out a lot of the 4s, which is pretty pity. You know what I mean? It was a lot better the way they had it. I mean, I don't know why they took out the younger tanks. They could have instead of Mad Games, they could have fit in what they called a Wonder Games 1 through 4 or 1 through 5. Fit in the tanks for tournaments. You know, guys, it takes a lot of skills to operate a number 1, a 2, a tier 3, a tier 4, and a tier 5. A lot of you players know that. You know what I mean? But now we got this fucking Mad Games bullshit that's really no need because, I mean, it's already a blitz game as it is. Why Mad Games? That changes the criteria of the game. You know what I mean? They're trying to fix their mistakes, which it is a mistake, and you know what? They're not perfect, and I understand that. But at the same time, listen to the unique things that kids come up with. That's what's going to make the game unique, because it's unique for a game to have. So when you come out with spaceships and fucking there's 4, here's my 5s. When you come out with spaceship-looking tanks and fucking tanks that have rockets, that have a guidance missile, and you have all those things. You know, those things, guys, it kind of brings down a game because a player doesn't want to go through all that stuff, buying all that shit. You know what I mean? They want the tank itself to come up. If not, you know what I mean, come up with new suggestions for provisions. Come out with more boxes. Look how much empty space there is. They could come out with again what do you call spikes on the tracks, which since now we could jump on our tanks, and we have the speed to do it. They should bring out the tanks, the spikes in the tank and the tracks, blah, 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 and the tracks. You know what I mean? They got to bring out that kind of stuff, that cool, that fun, that hip stuff that made the tank want to go crazy, want to become blitz. Those are the things that they don't understand. Those are the things that they don't want to do. You know what I mean? So it's up to them. You know, it's not. It's, you know, I really don't care anymore about what wargaming does. I'm just like to have fun, pink my tanks, and that's it. That's it. Oh yeah. That's how you take care of players, man. Just like that. Ah, man, you know what, dude? The Cruel Twist is even a good tank. I missed out on that tank. I should have got it, but I didn't. It was at the time when I was just mad at the game. This is why I tell everybody that have fun with the game, man. Know yourself with the tank, dude, in your own account. Don't believe anybody else. Don't help anybody else. Let them figure it out. They're only using each other just to gain up points. You could come out a better player when you create your own points. Do you understand me? Oh, hello. Oh! Damn it. Well, there's another picture. These guys deserve that shit. Let me know. I didn't see that one coming. Damn it, my turn didn't turn that much. You know what? That's a problem I gotta fix. I know how to fix that stuff. That's another thing I noticed about the Smasher guys. The turn, it's real slow. There's another way to avoid that, but you have to make sure that each hit counts. Each hit counts, and you have to be precise with your hits. I'll give you guys a demonstration of what you guys got to change. Let this battle finish, and I'll take you guys on a journey. Damn it, I already finished both of them? No way. I guess I did way. Oh, man. See the damage I caused in that. Direct hits 4, penetrations 4, splash damage 0, enemies damaged and destroyed 3 damaged, 1 destroyed, spotted. Oh, not bad. Well, that went well for him. And yep, there we go, another ammo rack there. And there's another one right there. Assistance. That went okay. XP, I did great. Just battle achievements. Alright, moving on. Already went up this line, right? Oh no. Let's see how I did this one. I did that one, and that one was next. I skipped that one. Oh, well, you know what? That's what I was going to change, the turret. Alright, guys. This is how you do it. Alright? Then you switch it to there, and you want to do that. That's the opposite that you want to do. Now, since you're doing that, you want to have your ops, your enhancements, and you want to do this. Alright? Because we're going to be using consumables and provisions, so it helps us both. gonna be fun. I know there's something over here. Can I spot it? Maybe. Well, maybe I can. Who knows? Oh, you fucking twerp. And then look at where they're at, man. They leave me all alone. Wow. I thought this match was supposed to put you with fucking good fucking a player that has good plays. It's bullshit. Well, you see how the turn, guys. It turns more accurate. It's more accurate, actually. Let's do that one more time. See if I can get it right. I come close to like 5 kills, never 7. Jesus, are you serious? I fucking missed that shit. That was money shot right there. What's up, Jesse? Hey, long time, man. Yeah, bro, I remember you. What's up, man? How you been, bro? Long time. Long time. Alright, let's switch it back the way I had it, because I gotta practice that on my own time. But I like that turn, guys. Did you see how fast it was turning? It was turning pretty quick. Still working, bro. Still fucking working. Can you believe that? Still working, running companies, and fucking making more arguments, man. Hold on. That's not my fault. Mama can't support you. Shit. Daddy supports this daddy. Me. I support me. I don't need no one to fucking tell me what I can and can't do with my own damn money. Shit. You want to see the good sniping spot? How to snipe up here? Check this out. Best way to snipe. Yep. Here, gotta take a picture of that one right there. Yep. Goes another one for the history. What? Oh yeah. Man, I wish you could give him a finger or something. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on, dude, move! Fucking dumbass. Oh, nice. Come here, Mom. Come here. Come here, Linda. Come here. You all thirsty? What's the matter? What's the matter? Lot of players gotta remove. Oh yeah. Do it once more again, guys. Want to go inside? Want to go inside? No? Mama don't want to go inside yet. She's boring like that. She likes to go to sleep outside in these trees, baby girl. Sorry guys, I'm talking to my dog. Her name is Peekaboo. And here is another picture. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I deserve that, but these guys are suck dick. Alright guys, see you later.